drop is in the tin. This is just fantastic watching Shabana.
So LINCOU is hot, very hot right now.
You mean Shabana, sorry.
No, LINCOU is very hot,
in
sweaty.
Terms of temperature.
That's right.
Yes.
Hot. Shabana is hot racket-wise right now. In full control of the situation. Going for it. Cross-court Nick.
Flicks it cross-court. LINCOU goes for the winner. In goes the drop. LINCOU shows a lot of class of his own.
About 6-9.
But Shabana just 2 points away from opening up a 2-love lead. Big task for THIERRY LINCOU. He's just bouncing the ball on the floor, just focusing, making sure he's concentrating. Can't afford to give Shabana any openings.
Great length from both players. Not giving an inch.
Boast, and that's a winner for Shabana. Takes him to game ball.
And out.
That's such a risky shot.
Game ball.
Oh, and he is a risk taker. He'll shoot from just about anywhere when he's got the confidence to do it. And hitting shots like that and having them pay off is what, well, it's great for us because it means we'll be seeing more risks taken by Shabana. And LINCOU is not armed with that arsenal. He doesn't have those magical shots. Oh, something like that, Alan.
What an amazing finish. Amir Shabana just gliding that ball into the front left corner. So the Egyptian leads 2 games to love.
2 games to love. Shabana leads 2 games to love. Love all.
So Amir Shabana of Egypt leading THIERRY LINCOU. World #1 from France. Straight away, Shabana on the attack.
Well, Shabana has certainly brought his bag of tricks tonight, and THIERRY LINCOU will have to do some serious soul searching to try to find the answer.
Unbelievable. Shabana just hitting a winning boast. More risks and more winners.
He's just oozing confidence right now, Amir Shabana. THIERRY LINCOU's body language between the games said a lot, Alan. He had his head down.
Pensive.
Yes, that's right.
Wondering, what do I do to stop this?
Stop the bleeding. Incredible shot.
Another nick from Shabana. The crowd loving this. Absolutely loving this man. Just on fire.
Well, it's remarkable to have THIERRY LINCOU being shown the 4 corners of the court like that. Not many people can do it. Almost did it again with a quick boast, but just clipped the top of the tin.
So LINCOU gets a rare feel of the ball.
Let's see if he remembers how to serve. There we go.
Shabana. Well, 2 straight ones in a row obviously distracted his
2-3.
shot-making brain, and he put that one out of court.
That's right.
So you probably won't see too much of that, Charles. There's in the tin again.
Well, there's the streaky Shabana that we've seen for the better part of a year. But again,
now LINCOU hits the nick.
4-3.
Finally, THIERRY LINCOU earns a big point there to take a quick lead in the second game, or third game, I should say.
The first 2 games lasted all of 22 minutes. 11-6, 11-6. LINCOU hitting a hard low kill.
Opting to not call the let, feeling he was in control and had an opening. Right decision.
Down, that's another 10 from Shabana.
6-3.
So LINCOU racing through this little run of points to go 6-3 ahead in the third game. But Shabana responding with a straight kill. The left-hander.
4-6.
Well, he shoots so much, Alan, that of course he'll make more mistakes than the average player. But again, he will spur on the crowd and get a lot of crowd noise going from all the magic he can create.
Sending LINCOU deep. This is the steady stuff that LINCOU likes, but he's sent up in the front left corner. Now scampering down the right-hand wall. Loose ball from Shabana.
Yes, let.
Let ball.
4-6.
LINCOU likes to get into a steady rhythm. He likes to build a rally, wait patiently for the opening. Shabana doesn't give him that time, space, or room.
No, and Shabana is not a firm believer in the long rally. He's not a patient guy.
Well, he takes these other guys out of their comfort zone. Takes away their time. And just conjures up shots from nothing. Let ball.
4-6.
LINCOU doing everything to show the referee he could get to the ball.
So this game has slowed down a little bit from the break.
Another 10 from Shabana.
And out 7-4.
LINCOU breathes a sigh of relief as that one goes down.
Oh yeah, not much of a reaction from the crowd. Not too sure.
Sometimes these balls are so fast and so tight, you literally don't know if they're up or down. LINCOU gets a let. Shabana screams.
Left, please. Yes, let. 7-4.
Shabana says, hang on a minute, the ball was in the back left corner.
I'm here. He's here. He was there. He was on the way, yes, left.
Yes, let. 7-4.
Well, I don't know if my decision would have coincided with the referee.
Well, I think when you're as fast and fit and strong and you're world #1, you get a few calls in your favor. And LINCOU taking advantage, just slicing in that forehand drop.
So LINCOU seems to have found his stride.
Well, he's having things pretty much his own way in this third game. Shabana making a few errors. LINCOU now trying to work Shabana. Click down the line from Shabana. LINCOU sends him deep. And a cross court from LINCOU leaves Shabana stranded on the wrong side of the building.
Well, that was proof that a boast from the back corner, when your opponent is in front of you, is a very dangerous affair. Beautiful
What
flick.
a fabulous finish from Shabana.
Little bit of wrist.
5-9.
LINCOU 2 points away from taking this third game, but Shabana still conjuring up magical shots.
Oh, we can't count him out just yet. Oh, well played by LINCOU, taking up a lot of room.
Shabana getting back in the rally, but LINCOU finishing with that boast.
And out
Shabana
10-5. Game ball.
just off the pace a bit now, and LINCOU serving for the game.
I think Shabana's already in the fourth game. There it is.
That's an easy volley drop for LINCOU, so the Frenchman, the world #1, takes the third game.
11-5. Game 2, LINCOU. Shabana leads by 2 games to 1. Shabana leads by 2 games to 1. LINCOU serving. Lovell.
So fourth game, THIERRY LINCOU, the top seed, world number 1. Back in this match, having won that third game in little more than 9 minutes.
Well, Shabana making more than his fair share of mistakes, allowing THIERRY LINCOU back into the match, and that is exactly what he doesn't want to do.
LINCOU's so solid. You can never write him off. Such a good competitor.
Yes, let.
Yes, let.
Let ball, LINCOU electing to let the ball go through his legs. Shabana doing a very good impersonation.
Well, Shabana has a valid point that he was well behind the play.
Yeah,
LINCOU never hit the ball.
fair
So,
point.
very lucky to have gotten the let.
THIERRY realizing that was a tough one to strike with any confidence, so let it go.
Great lob. Here's an opening.
Both players at full stretch here.
Yes, let.
And Shabana looking for the stroke. Jill Wood says let ball.
You mustn't get distracted now, Shabana. This is very start of the match.
And Shabana looking for that kill.
Good.
Stroke to LINCOU. 1 love.
THIERRY LINCOU gets the penalty stroke. First point on the board in this fourth game. Collision in mid-court. LINCOU hits the ball down the line.
Yes, let. 1 love.
Let ball.
Right side, please.
Well, what we're seeing now, and the proof that THIERRY LINCOU has arrived, is that he is hitting the right shot in every situation. He hits... Shabana sitting back.
2 love.
LINCOU serving from the left box. Shabana giving up on that last rally. That's a tight ball.
Yes, let.
Yes, let.
LINCOU gets the let.
2 love.
There's the promoter's mobile phone going off.
It's always a good sign
Absolutely.
for the game of squash.
Well, Barge left it behind on the desk after talking to us, so he's probably trying to join us via his mobile, via his cell phone.
I'll have to call my wife up in Canada.
Interesting call here. Not on the mobile.
For the time you arrive. It's no let.
And a big groan from the crowd.
And it went along the floor. No.
No let. 3 love.
No
right
let.
side.
Shabana not happy. Shabana's body language is so readable. His walk is rather like Charlie Chaplin.
Yes, well,
He's got a great Chaplin-esque gait.
little gate, that's the word,
Yeah.
yes. And he hasn't gotten one call yet in this game.
Not one. That's down. Well, he's looking to get those boasts to roll into the opposite nick. But first of all, they have to hit the front wall.
Well, and first of all, he must move THIERRY LINCOU out of an offensive position. He's doing it at the wrong time, whereas THIERRY is playing textbook squash.
Well, the last 3 shots, Shabana was floating it around. He went for that boast again. That's great stuff. He's taking those shots off the side wall. But LINCOU answering with some force and penetration. Getting a perfect dying cross-court beyond Shabana's reach.
I think
Talking about body language, Charles, I think Shabana's not responding.
Yes, let. 5
Gets
love.
the let.
Right side, please.
But LINCOU 5 love up. He's halfway there. I wonder if we'll see Shabana just let this one drift away and come back out for the 5th.
Well, I think THIERRY LINCOU has figured out Shabana's wavelength tonight.
But that's a great drop from the Egyptian, just
And out,
gliding in that
1-5.
forehand drop, front left corner.
Shabana finally on the board.
Great shot, LINCOU, straight volley.
Loose ball from Amir Shabana. Paid the price once again.
So LINCOU having things pretty much all his own way in this game. Another let ball moving behind Shabana. And he struck Shabana with a racket. Shabana holding his head. Accidental collision. And Shabana walks into the back right corner. I think he's saying it was his elbow. LINCOU's saying no, it was just the wrist.
Yes, let. 6-1.
Let ball.
Theatrics always play a nice part of squash.
Very expressive face as well. Shabana giving up on that ball as well, Charles.
Well, he seems to be looking ahead to the 5th game. I think ever since halfway through the 4th, or halfway through the last game, sorry, he's been kind of on cruise control.
Yeah, he's letting this drift away.
This could be the fastest 5-set match in the history of squash.
Well, it's looking that way because Shabana raced through the first two.
Yeah.
That's down from LINCOU. Shabana obviously trying to get as many winners as he can. Doesn't want to rally.
Down.
In the tin from the Egyptian, holding his head.
9-2.
LINCOU 9-2. Shabana straight in the nick, thank you. No running here, please.
3-9.
Well, maybe Thierry's elbow hit harder than we thought.
Down.
That's in the tin. LINCOU
And
game
out.
ball.
10-3. Game ball.
Let's see where this one goes.
Oh,
Okay. And
LINCOU
out.
giving that one away.
referee hadn't seen the double bounce.
Very sporting. And LINCOU takes the game, just pushes that service return into the front right corner. Shabana not putting up much of a fight in that 4th game. Let's see what happens in the 5th.
Two games all. LINCOU serving. Lovell.
So 5th game, Thierry LINCOU serving, having come back from 2-love down against Amir Shabana. Shabana starting, playing fabulous squash, but the last 2 games, he looked like a guy with a plane to catch.
That's right, Alan. He's, as much as he was dictating in the early stages of this match, Thierry LINCOU is the one in the driver's seat now. And it's all happened so quickly.
That's great stuff. Great pickup from Shabana. Looks like he's back at the races.
Well, I think he's realized he's going to have to use a little bit more patience than he's been using.
A little push from LINCOU as he goes through the middle. Loose ball from Shabana, punished by the top seed. 1-love LINCOU. In the tin from Shabana.
This is not a good sign, Alan. A shot maker like Amir Shabana thrives and feeds off winning shots. The confidence he will get from hitting a cross-court nick or shots like that, he's just not hitting them anymore.
Yes, let. 2
Let ball.
Left side, please.
So LINCOU serving from the left box to the left-hander Shabana. And that's in the floor. Shabana is falling apart. He's hit the self-destruct button. One error follows another. So let's hope